We are live in the morning. Going to do some coin rolling. Got to get ready for the bank today. Going to put some money into the casino to get some cash, and then we'll get some more rolls to go through tonight live on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. And we're going to do it in a way that's conversational, educational, and not confrontational. I had to have three with the rhyming words there to make it full, fun opening to a live stream. It's the morning time. Can you sleep? I can't sleep. I know it was a night of fun tossing and turning. Watched some YouTube and also did some other things. So overall, good times, good times, good times. Hey, thanks for being here, and let's have some fun today. Rolling stuff. We got Keith Newman. Nice to have you here with us. Jared Hawbaker. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome. As we start off with this little accumulation of coins. Problem is, I put them into Ziploc bags and boxes, and then I put them off to the side, and then I wonder what they are. I have to go through them a second and third time. But a quick look, I can tell these are coins that need to go to the bank. So this will be quick and easy. And let's just do it. Let's have some fun, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. JJK 37 Able, 370 Able. JJK, good to see you. How y'all doing? Did you have fun yesterday? Friday, big Friday, NASCAR Friday in Las Vegas. Was up on the rooftop doing the NASCAR rooftop thing. That was fun. Got to see the trucks, the haulers. Julie S., greetings. Good morning to you. Gonna start with these coins and work our way through a bunch of stuff. Morning, yeah, exactly. Morning copper, exactly. Where's JJ Walker? Good times, good times. What's up, Devin? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Something happened on the roof yesterday. It could be the name of a song, but it was bizarre. It wiped me out. What did that sunshine directly onto me? Yeah, exactly. All right. Good morning. Today is the 14th, no longer the 13th. It was Friday the 13th yesterday. Maybe that's what it was. But we'll take a look at these coins right here. Someone's tuning in. They go, oh my gosh, look at coins. I want to see coins. We have a steel penny. You guys ever see a steel penny before? So we got this penny here, which looks like a steel penny, but it's not. It's just a crappy penny that got beat up, and it's got the copper coating going away on it. This is an actual steel penny here from 1943. Look at that. They all rusted and corroded. A lot of them are destroyed. There's millions of them, so there's plenty of them out there. But if you have steel pennies, people go, oh, am I rich? I found a penny made out of steel. Well, yeah, they're all that way. But in really good shape, though, they have some value. Cynthia Walker, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're live from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. 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 There it is on the back, the wheat cents. You've seen Steel Panther, but not a penny. Steel Panther's a great band, huh? How about those Steel Panther guys? They still out there? A little geriatric rock and roll, my favorite. Well, let's get right to it because stuff's not going to roll itself. So it's a mixture of pennies, nickels, and dimes. What a pain in the ass, right? Deneen, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Good morning, big Tay. Good morning, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we do this, I'm going to take a look at them a second time because we do have our box available to put coins into in case we find something that we missed the first time through. Yeah. So who here is just getting up and who here is just going to bed? Because some people work the overnight shift. I feel like I work the overnight shift. I wish there was $1 for flip. Every time you toss and turn, if you got $1 for that, that'd be a great job. With AI coming in replacing all the regular jobs, we got to find new jobs like the tossing and turning guy. I think that would be a great job to have. What do? I toss and turn. Oh, man, I wanted that gig. I went to school for that. Real Braun, one guess only. One guess only. Holy cow, one guess only. I got a guess for you. I'm going to guess the insurance companies suck. How about that for a guess? Oh, I'm a big gash. Look at the gash on this one. Haven't said that since I was in a bar. 4:35 a.m. Haven't been able to bed yet. Have the grandkids, but they're sleeping and I can't sleep. Oh, Deneen, I'm sorry about that. Sponsored by Geritol and Hoveround Steel Panther concert. Exactly. I'm just getting home from work. Cool. Insurance company does suck. Look at that gash right there. That's from the rolling machine. Horrible. How was work? How was work overnight? Was it good? Lots of fun? Any activity? Anything to report? outlet, your steam releaser. A lot of people get home and want to talk about work. We're here for you. Tell us about it. What happened? We can all pretend like, oh, really? Oh, they shouldn't have done that. Oh, you're better than that. Oh, come on. Really? I can't believe that. You deserve more. Oh, I'm just warming up. There we go. 2020, 2001. 2001 was a weird year, wasn't it? Anything happened that year, 2001? So what happened was in 2001, I was at this place in Chicago and I was working my butt off and I was getting ready for a promotion. They were getting ready to promote me and give me some big money. And I was supposed to start October 1st. That was my promotion start date. Slept a couple hours. Nice. That's good. Crazy, I had some piss in the elevator twice. Twice. Employees fighting in another part. Really? That's always exciting. That's always exciting. Did you have to call in the special forces to go in and take care of it? That's fantastic. It makes for a fun night, though. It goes faster, huh? Nothing better than the all-night activity in a casino. Do you guys have cameras in your stairwells? One of my favorite things used to be trying to increase population in stairwells of hotels in Vegas back in the day. Back before I knew there's cameras everywhere. I'm sure I showed up at somebody's Christmas party one time. Just a thought. You weren't being made. No, I had nothing to do with that. Although it could have been. But yeah, no, it was 9/11 happened. And so I'm like, I know there's no increase. I know I'm not getting the promotion. I know it. But in your heart, you're still like, well, maybe they'll still give it to me. I know they just laid off 80% of the staff. I know that people just lost their jobs and the world is in complete turmoil. But they promised me. And so I got to go through that as an employee, as a person of hourly wage, as a person of a salaried wage who could barely make it in a big city like Chicago. And I still had that thought. And so today, in these days, in the last several months and years, as I've been a leader in certain departments, certain hotels, as stuff like that comes up, I have a personal attachment to that disappointment. So I want to make sure that when I talk to my people, I explain, hey, I understand we were talking about making you president of the United States, but as it turns out, you can't. The economy sucks. There's a war. Something happened. The owner got arrested for speeding naked as a former Raider player or whatever it might be. I don't think we have cameras in our stairwells. We should, though, because people sneak in and go smoke and get locked in. Yes, that's my favorite part is the stairs. You have to go all the way to the bottom to get out of the building because they're exit-only stairs. People don't know that, and they put like a little wedge or maybe a washcloth to try to wedge the door open, and it's just nuts, just nuts. So when you have a night where you can't sleep and you're just tossing and turning and your memories and your thoughts start running wild and you start remembering stuff that you did a long time ago and you really don't want to remember it and you really try to suppress that memory, but through the help of chemicals and frustration. Ooh, hold on, there's a song. There's a song that through the help of chemicals and frustration, through the help of chemicals and frustrations. That's not a whole song. That's just an idea for a song. There we go. Fantastic. So this is an X right there. Got a bunch to go in the bank today. I'm thinking about loading up the car and going to the other side of town and just go bank to bank to bank, dropping off nickels and pennies just to see what they say. Just say, hey, I got some nickels here. Oh, okay, cool. Only $46 worth. Nice. We'll take that. As opposed to, I got $480 worth of nickels. Then they get all pissed off. As soon as I said it, you knew it. Exactly. I've been a while. I haven't been in the mood. I haven't had the wherewithal. I haven't been ready to make too much music. Got some, but it's just so painful. It's just so painful. It reminds me of you. It's just so painful. It reminds me of you. Holy cow. There's another one. It's just so painful. It reminds me of you. REMIND reminds me of you. Look at that, huh? There's another one. Nathan C., good to see you. How you been? Good to see Nathan. What's shaking your head? Searching and rolling coins. That's what we do. Do you realize that these round discs here, these circular oval's different. Oval's not circular. These circular discs of metal. What are we doing? Molly Miller, we were waiting for you to get here so we could ask you how your day's going. What's up, Molly Miller? Everyone say hello to Molly Miller. Wah, 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 wah. So Molly Miller, you have actually won a position on our Wheel of Names for tonight's live stream, so you have to come back. Let me get you up here on the Wheel of Names because you're the first person who doesn't have a blue name. You get 10 entries in tonight's live stream already. So I'm going to put your name down already. Molly Miller for 10. How about that, huh? It's a new person Saturday. Molly Miller. I'm going to put your numbers on there too so we don't forget who you are. Molly Miller 6608. There we go. And what does that mean? Someone explain how the Wheel of Names works so Molly understands and can come back tonight. You can stay here now too, but we're doing coins and coin collecting and propane accessories. The fudge sickle. This thing's not working. Stand by. Nathaniel Thomas is also on the wheel. Look at this. We're going to put all these new people on here. Control copy. Boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Molly Miller's on there. Nathaniel Thomas. Look at all these new people. This is great. That's got to be worth at least $1. Nope. 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 It's worth way more than $1, man. I'm going to count it out and show you. Ready? Here we go. There's 25, 50, 75, $1 there, man. $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, and now $2. It's $2. I want my $2. I want my $2. Name the movie. Weedman the Great is here. Braun Coach, don't put me on the wheel anymore. I fall asleep too early. You got it. Oh, I never get into that. I do an extensive stamp play. Oh, I love stamps. Stamps are fun. Stamps are fun. You don't do coins? No problem. No problem. Chance Oscar, good to see you. The 5th. Chance Oscar the 5th. We had Chance Oscar the 3rd in a couple of nights ago. No relation probably though, right? Yeah. That guy was, his name was Chance, and he had fish. He had Oscars in his fish tank. Is that why you have your name, or is your name Oscar Chance or Chance Oscar? It's good to have you here. We're live in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, and we're playing with coins. We're getting filthy hands. We have a couple of things that we like to do on our channel. We like to wait for the first person to say, man, you need to wear gloves. And then other things like that. We get extra points for those things. Those are on our bingo cards today. Yeah, man. It's my new When I Can't Sleep, I'll Go Live promotion. Weed man, what's going on? How's the weather back east-ish? People coming in, people going. People coming in, people going. You need to wear gloves, my guy. There it is. Thank you, Stephen Tambari. You get extra bonus entries. Stephen Tambari, Tombari. Also a new channel member. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Stephen Tambari. Get 10 entries on the wheel. Control copy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look at that. Boom. Instant winners. Cool old coins. Let's find something good. Certainly. Look what I just found in a roll of nickels. Just kidding. How about this guy or gal? We don't know. I wonder if they had gender issues back then. 1935, Walking Liberty $50. What's up, Maxis? Flip it over. And look at that. On the back, what do we see? We see the eagle. That's the bald eagle, USA. The D mint mark down there. So there's a D, an S, or no mint mark. The movie Better Off Dead. Devin, you're on the wheel. Nice job. Nice job. Let me put that right there like that. Take a look at it while I type your name in. We'll put you on anyway, even though you said not to, and then we'll give it to, let's see, we'll give it to somebody for you. But I want to get you on the wheel. Winner. All right, look at that. So, hey, when is the price of silver going to go up? What are the factors and influence that would make gold prices go up? That's a great question. So silver is being manipulated by big banks. by investment houses, by short sellers, by people who got caught with their zipper down. And they've been manipulating it ever since, trying to get themselves out of this massive predicament coming up on the 26th of this month, when a bunch of silver contracts are due. They've been wiping people out to save their ass, allegedly. Allegedly. So once we get through that one, the next big one is in May. There's a lot of contracts out there when the price goes up and down, buying and selling contracts, silver that doesn't exist in a world of investment silver. It's like buying contracts on mortgages that don't exist. It's a real bad thing to do, but it works because it's how America makes all their money. So silver is being artificially depressed right now, but it will continue to stay between $80 and $95 for a long time. It may drop into the 70s, may touch 100, but look for it to stay between 80 and 95 for a while. It's following the same patterns it's done in the past. It's actually got a little longer staying power this time with the secondary peaks. I think we'll see another over $100 at some point here, but stick around because it's going to be volatile and painful and frustrating. On the way up, people would pay anything for silver. It didn't matter. They're paying super premiums because the price was skyrocketing and the next day it's going to go up $7 more. Now that it's stable, people are like, no, I'm not touching silver. Gold is a different animal. Gold is nation building. Gold is... So, for instance, certain countries are transferring their crypto out of their current countries to other countries as they get ready to depart and leave the country in shambles. Let's say allegedly. I think I saw in a movie once. That's a whole different thing. Physical gold, people from one country might fly them to other countries before they get deposed as leaders, and it becomes a whole different thing. So gold will always be the main exchange in the world, no matter what happens. All electronics could die, country borders could fall down, food production could end, asteroid could hit, the dinosaurs could come back, aliens will show back up because they want their stuff back, and gold will always have value. So there's no reason it's as valuable as it is now, other than the world is a complete disarray. And if you think the world's going to settle down at any time in the near future, then gold will go down. That's my theory. This mountain is made of pure snow. Do you know what the street value is? That's a clip. Is that from New Jack City? Ad for DTS Street, St. Louis. Who is really watching this show? Great question. Great question. I like that question. Holy cow. That's 40 nickels right there. That's a whole $2. Hello again. It's Patrick. Good to see you, Patrick. That's my theory on gold and silver. There's just pressures right now as Bitcoin and all that. No, it's also for, oh, okay. Also better off dead. My bad. Also, as Bitcoin and all this other fake investment stuff continues to tumble, people will rush into the stuff that they know is a good investment. It's a solid investment. It's a slower investment. That's where the gold and silver comes in. Mostly gold. Silver is more of an industrial metal than gold. I mean, you got gold for grills. You know, that's about it. I think that's the only use for gold. Jewelry and grills. Whereas silver is made in components for electronics and SUVs, the EVs. And missiles, by the way, missiles have silver in them. And every time a missile explodes, that silver is vaporized and it doesn't come back. It becomes a different element, which is hellfire. It's damned. It's gone. So every time they blow up a missile, that's more silver taken off the market that eventually, after about 1 billion years, will recoagulate and someone will mine it out and then they'll have it again. So I bought a cold bar at a reasonable price, and gold bar. Says pretty lucrative prices. Yes, exactly. Have your friends still yet? Have your friends still yet? No, my friends don't yet. They've never yetted. You know, they tried to yet one time, but they didn't have a license. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. I was trying to answer. I was trying to be a good citizen and answer your question. Please don't snooze on the powder of zinc. Zinc is fantastic. I think zinc is the big future. All right, let's get these dimes and pennies out of the way because they're annoying. Let's continue on with our nickels, but we got to get these dimes and pennies out of here. Might hear one or two drop. Hopefully not. Then we can dump all. Oh, here goes one. There it is right there. I tried to save it. Couldn't do it. Pinched it, but not enough. Have you found any silver yet? Not today. But we do have some copper. So like right here, I thought this was all junk pennies, but there's a copper one. Here's a copper one. There's a copper one. That's a wheat penny. Who remembers wheat pennies? Let me get these out of the way. We'll take a look at the wheat penny. Oh, another one down. Here we go. Look at this garbage coin right here. But Do you know who Georgia Silver Hunter is? I don't know, but I'm sure it's just a channel that. Oh, look at 1955. Got thing. Georgia Silver Hunter. I have not seen them. Is it a good channel? Do you watch them? There you go. We will continue to get lots and lots of rolls. I'm going to set up an account with Loomis or whatever one of these other courier companies. We'll pay the monthly fee to have them bring us monthly and weekly deposits of coin boxes so we can go through them. Then you pay a fee to have them take them back from you. And it's worth $1,000 a month to not have to roll them and take them back to the bank and such. I have a penny with a badge on the back of it by itself. What does that mean? When you say a badge, are you talking about the shield? The shield penny like this garbage right here? Or is there something else on it? I would love to see it if it's unique. You can send me an email to the channel email, and I'll even put it on the internet for you. SteveDennis2121@gmail.com. It's a channel email. We actually put them on the internet for you. We take a look at the coins. We discuss them. We'll take a look at your personal collection. We'll share ideas and thoughts on it. And that's what we do here on this channel. We have fun. It's copper. Copper penny. I would love to see it. Would love to see it. 2023. It's smaller than that penny badge, and it's copper. I have no idea unless I see it, so I apologize. I've never heard of that, but I'd be more than happy to take a look. 2021, we're making rolls by date. That way we can sell them eventually, or just have a complete 40 coin collection, 40 set collection. Anthony McCoy, good to have you here. There we go. 2020s. These are all modern. Oh, there's a 1999. But Gary McCord, good to see you. Went to my bank yesterday. They no longer have cents and cannot offer them. I know, isn't that stupid? There's billions of them out there. Billions and billions and billions of it. It's just laziness. And this is the problem. If we allow the banks to get away with this, next thing they're just going to take money away because they don't want to have to deal with money. Imagine banks that don't want to deal with money. What the hell's wrong with them? They forget what they're here for. They're here to screw people and charge you bank fees for using your ATM card. They're here to charge you fees for having an account, for putting your money with them so they can loan it out and make their own profit on it. Screw the big banks. That's what I say. When I run for city council in Las Vegas, I'm going to have to remove this video because I'll be pro-bank at that point because I want their money. They're doing that now by rounding everything off to a nickel. I know, which is causing inflation. It's just 4 cents per dollar. That's 4%. Imagine if we just added 4% to the cost of everything. You think everyone would be okay with that? Because that's what they did. Yeah, exactly. This looks like a bunch of garbage. We can just roll these up. We don't have to look at them. But if we see something cool along the way, we'll... look there, 2010. 2010 is collectible. See, now I do have to look at them. Here's another 2010. Two 2010s. How did those get by me? 2008, 2009, and 2010. I recommend you keep them all. Funny, I had an ATM card for about a decade before they thought about adding fees. Remember the first ATM cards back in the late 70s, early 80s? They put in those ATMs, and people were like, oh, that's the end of banking. They're going to fire everybody. Well, then they found they didn't have to because they could still charge fees and all that. And anyway, allegedly. What is collectible about 2010? Well, 2008, 9, and 10, the U.S. economy was more than in the toilet. It was in the P-trap. I mean, it was way below the toilet. And so in 2008, the economy started to slow, and they cut way back on production of nickels. 2009, they basically stopped making nickels. In 2010, they started to ramp it up again. And so they're super low mintage compared to their neighbors. In 2009, very collectible coins. 2010 comes around, they start making more, and people are like, okay, they're not that collectible. And so not as many people save them. And there was such a bad economy, nobody could really afford to save them. They had to spend their money. They couldn't go buy them and hold on to them as much. And so there's less of them out there. And I believe that in long term, we're going to find out that they have super values. That's why I keep my 08s, 9s, and 10s. MSK, what's going on? Good to see you. No fees at the English. If you become a Las Vegas City Councilman, do I get to be your chief of staff? I'm not sure how that works. I think there's jurisdictional issues. I think there's laws and things here in Nevada. I think that Las Vegas has their own set of stuff. But I would say, why not? Right? Why not from another city? It worked for Axel Foley. You can be a cop in Beverly Hills. I don't know why you couldn't be a chief of staff here in Vegas. How about that reference, huh? Where'd that one come from? Oh, man, 1985. 1985 Denver. Where did I miss that one at? Currency and coin searching and hunting, rolling up coins. Good morning. Do you ever sleep? What's up, old painter? I usually do, but recently have been afflicted. This is much more painful than dying of cancer. I would much rather have cancer and be going through chemotherapy than what I'm going through right now. Knowing, of course, I'd survive the chemotherapy. Yeah, tossing and turning, that kind of a thing. Beverly Hills Cop. The doctors are ready to do my MRI. The insurance company, not so much. They have not approved it yet. Does he really need his arm? Is he a productive member of society? Let's send him into the death panels and see if he's worth saving. That's what's going on right now. Do I really need my right arm? So many jokes I could make right there, but I'm not going to. 1966. It's a tough year for nickels. We'll keep that one. 51 folks hanging out. Figured we'd have thousands this morning. It is Saturday after all. Friday the 13th, 2 months in a row. We're done with those for a while. Thank goodness. Nothing but bad luck. A NASCAR weekend in Vegas this weekend. Do you need a hotel room? If so, I know a guy can sneak you into a great hotel at a discount price. Does Tillman Furtado own the English Hotel yet? No, he's working on it, though. He's trying to buy everything else up. Super information, and education, years, knowledge, and experience, several different collectibles. Thank you so much. Carolina Lena, Coach and Chat, hope you're all well. It's good to see you. Carolina Lena. Carolina Lena. Remember Refrigerator Raider back in the day? Those you old enough? There you go. That was the song. 8. These are all going to end up in a bank somewhere here today. Somewhere in Nevada. Yeah, you got it. Get in there. Welcome to the Blue Crew. The Blue Crew. That's what we got to do. T-shirts. Blue Crew T-shirts. What do you guys think? No. No. Stop it with the T-shirts. Wow. Shout out to Percocet. It's the only thing working. You can only take so many at a time. That's the problem. I can understand why people get addicted to stuff and start doing more and more and more because of the effect. Yummy. 2011, but it's got crap on the back. 19. Someday, 25 years from now, I'd be sitting around watching this video going, man, I should have kept all those 2019s. Who knew that those coins would be worth so much money? 2013 D. Not Blue Chew, Blue Crew. We haven't even. We're going to start this week. This coming week is construction starting on the new buildings. They started moving in the equipment already. It's fantastic. Yolanda, welcome. Good to have you here. If Yolanda's here, I just saw your name there. 17. I keep threatening to do those 04s and 05s. I got to do those. There's 2019 right there. I could be rich. I could be rich, bitch. Thank you, Dave Chappelle. 1970D. That's a keepable one, even though it's dirty on the back. Be well, hang in there. My brain is apparently too old to fix. Not that I properly use it. Very good. Well, we get some rooftop views of the construction. Yes, in fact, we have a time-lapse video thing that I could show you periodically. We'll show them. I have to use the other camera to do the live, so I can show you the time-lapse live. Shows you the sun, the dark, the whole thing as the time-lapse construction site is captured for your entertainment and joy. Rich. I wish. What if we kept every 1964 coin we ever saw? Wouldn't that be fun? Go back and collect all those nickels and pennies. The dimes, quarters, and halves would be great because they're silver. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not enough. So silver's going to get back down to $20 an ounce at some point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of 5. Will the new building have time capsule cornerstone? I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. They always do that. We have, I got videos, and I may even have it here. We buried the time capsule in the Pepper Club space, which is now the KJ space, under the bar. There's a whole baggie full of stuff down there that we can ship out someday for good luck, including, I believe, a $20 bill with a signature on it and some other things. So if you're ever 20 short, we get a jackhammer, we'll get you 20. They will not be working 24/7. They'll start at 5 in the morning and go until it gets too damn hot in Las Vegas to work. So it's like 5 to noon or something like that. Yeah, because it gets way hot in the summertime here. You got to be very careful not to overexert yourself and heat stroke, all that kind of stuff. Very, very important to keep the crew safe. Very, very important. It's more than important. It's very important. 84. P, that's kind of rough. 17D. There we go. What's silver going to be? I think silver's going to get back up to 100 at some point here shortly. It'll drop back down, up and down, up and down. Eventually, it's going to settle back down in the 20s because something's going to happen. Like everything ebbs and flows, maybe 5, 6, 7 years from now, because right now they're cranking up every silver mine, everything. They're getting them all back online, and it takes time for those things to work through the system. And then they'll start overproduction like they do everything always without fail. Oh, silver will be different this time. Yeah, no, it won't be. And so it'll drop way back down. Everyone's like, oh, it's a crappy investment. I'm never investing. And then it'll take off again. I'll have another run. And people are like, oh, I'm going to start buying now because it's going up. And do the opposite investment that they should be. You sell high and buy low. That's something I read one time. But right now, it's going to be playing in the 80s and 90s for a long time. A long time. So when it gets down to low like 80 something, get in. When it gets back up to 90, sell. Wait for it to go back down to the 80s, get in, etc., etc., etc. I'm not an investment person. I can't tell you. Time to open the Comstock load? I think so. LBL says shit. No, I don't think that's a good investment unless you're talking about guano. Bat shit is very good. It's good for fuel. I believe there's some medicinal purposes, and there's a lot of people that enjoy it for the crazy aspect of it. So, yeah, that's actually a good investment there. Reminds me of Brewster's Millions, but instead of an iceberg. Exactly. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being here. Look at this, 1991 Denver. That's a better coin. Anything in the 90s that's not beat to hell, you got to keep them. I don't want to keep them. Well, you don't have to keep them, but I'm suggesting you do. Sports cars and memorabilia. There you go. We're gonna reset today. I'm gonna reset this entire stage area, and we're gonna start doing more sports cards. We're gonna start opening up these big boxes I have, put them in sleeves, and give them away. Free cards coming up. Free cards. Baseball's back. It's time to do sports cards again. The one thing about baseball is every time at least it starts up, even through the pandemic, it was a good sign that life is going to continue on. No matter how shitty the umpires are and how bad the rules have become, it's still baseball. Collecting oil, it's going to go up and has no limit, allegedly. That's right, except for when it crashes. Have you noticed? There was another 120 just happened. There was 120,000 for Bitcoin, it collapses. Silver hit 120, collapses. Oil hit 120, collapses. What is up with the 120? There was something else just yesterday I saw hit 120, then it collapsed. It's just the way it is. Buy low, sell high. Yeah, baseball is my favorite. Used to love baseball, and I got to learn the new damn rules. It's so stupid. Even in the kids leagues, they for extra innings they start with the bases loaded. What's the point? Just give everyone 2 runs to start the next inning. Oh, wait a minute, they'd still be tied. Yeah, if you can't score someone with the bases loaded and nobody out, you shouldn't be playing baseball. There should be no ties in baseball, no matter what. I don't care how many innings you play. It's the whole purpose of the game. It was the only game never timed, and then he ruined that because kids have no attention span. They weren't following baseball anymore. They needed their money to buy the $19 hot dogs at the stadium with their dad's credit card. So they fixed all that. It's a much faster game now, except it's not because there's all the delay of games as you assess the penalties for the time not being adhered to. In my opinion, pump and dump. That's another investment here in Vegas. It's hookers, pump and dump. Is that what you're talking about? I just saw a video of Chuck Knobloch. I never knew he turned into a... Did he? I didn't know that. Chucky Baseball? Oh, no. I'm going to have to get rid of my Chucky Knobloch collection. Oh, creepy baseball and sports figures for 500, Chuck. Damn. What did he do? Well, you can't really say, but what did he do? If you could say, what did he do? Damn. You can be an a-hole as long as you're a good ball player. Nobody cares. No, you're not. What are you supposed to be, a citizen? Pump and Dump's your code name in Vegas. We have confirmation of Pump and Dump's back in town. There we go. Speaking of Pump and Dump, how about those convenience stores that won't let you use their restrooms anymore? That's sucky. It's the whole purpose of them. Knobloch was charged with assault of a family member. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the roid rage. A.G. Jordan, how you doing? Mom of one is here. Yeah. So last night I was just tossing and turning and flipping around and couldn't get comfortable and frustrated and yelling out and cursing life. And I thought, why am I so upset? Just because I'm in constant pain and agony that if I even sneeze, my arm hurts really bad. There's people with worse off than I do. But then I realized it was only me that I cared about last night, so I continued to complain and moan. That's why I didn't go on live last night, because it would not have been fun. It would have been a negative experience, and we don't want that on this channel. We're all positive. I guess nobody's sending me those photos of those cool coins that they had. I was going to take a look at them. Also, I'm uploading a bunch of videos. Let me see if I can show you what's going on there. Bunch of videos being uploaded right now. If we go into here. So I have all these videos here, many of which are gaming videos. You can see all the gaming videos in there. Gaming, lots of gaming videos that have never been uploaded. I probably have 500 gaming videos that I have not uploaded yet. So we're going to take like Kaloon channel or Private Eye and start uploading all those videos, because there's hundreds and hundreds of them that have never been uploaded. And it's all fresh content. I can't wait to bring it to you right here on the different Loon Network channels. Brock Fiddler, good to see you. Recent MLB felons, well, even the former ones. I mean, Lenny Dykstra is one of the best felons ever from baseball, and he went nuts too. I think it was a chewing tobacco, but I can't prove it. Allegedly, chewing tobacco industry, don't sue me. I think it's good for you. Allegedly, don't do chewing tobacco, kids. It's horrible. Tony Gwynn died of chewing tobacco cancer. That's why I think I had diet soda cancer in my throat. Same reason that chewing tobacco gives you cancer, for repetitive use, flowing over your throat and your tonsils. Yeah, that's why, anyway. Smash that thumbs up, thank you. How is Lenny Dykstra still alive? I know, isn't that amazing? That's just amazing. People you know that are fit as a fiddle and they work out all the time, and they're runners and they do that, they have a slight little hiccup and they're dead. And then people like that abuse themselves so much, they're just still around, still kicking. Danny McClain, there you go. Yeah, Hollywood Henderson. There's a lot of great players who are doing their thing. Make playlists, they can have longer watching for them. Yes. I like that. I actually learned how to splice video the other day, and then I lost my access to whatever the account I was using. So I got to find that again. I used to edit all the time, and once I get the reset up here, I'm going to set it up where I can start editing video. And I want to do like some of these other guys. I'm going to copy. There's this guy in Oregon who does great gaming content, and all he does is he splices together his winnings. So I'm going to take, I've got, how many, hold on, let me show you how many videos I have. Hold on here. How many videos do I have? On Cash or Crash, it says we have, how many videos? 6,000 plus videos. Many of which there's probably the Bengals roster. There's probably 1,000 videos that have never been released that I can go in there and cut out pieces and parts of it and then make really entertaining winning videos. I just haven't done that because I was saving that for the future. I own the video. It's my content, and so that'll give me something to do in the future when I'm not working for the man anymore. But I really enjoy working for the man. This working stuff is fun for me. Other people are like, man, you should retire. And then do what? Work? Couldn't do that. There's no retirement in my future ever. There are 40 coins, $2 each, over and over again. Repetitive practice, carpal tunnel. Thank you all for being here. 43 people watching, 59 thumbs ups. This is the way it should be. I remember a time when Ron LaFleur was the only felon, and maybe, yeah, but he came out and he played ball. He was a post-felon player. What a great player, too. Ron LaFleur, great runner, base stealer. Well, swiper, no, base advancer. We don't want to call him a stealer. He changed his ways. So if we go to, let's see here, if we go to add a video. Oh, is that one the one we just did? I think we just did that one. So I go in here and I add a video.
All right, 5 and 2 method or 2 and 10 method. We're gonna mix and match here.
So there's a video here. This is 11 minutes, and I can skim through, see if I have a winner on it. This might be a, oh, there we go. There's a winner right here. Over here, boom. These dollars.
110. 210.
I bet I get $300.
263.
Hey now. Carpal tunnel.
Here's some with letters.
What's up, Melody? $300. Look at that. So that's a video that may or may not have been released before. It's not made for kids. It's not going to be public. I'm just going to put it up as a private video for now, and then we'll use it in the future. And then I don't even put a title on it. That way I know it's one that needs to be edited. But I have hundreds and hundreds of those that have never been uploaded, or they've been uploaded and not really watched. We will edit those together and put our winners. So that's a 11-minute video where there's one probably 6-minute section that I need to put together with others. Maybe read my last comment. You could make the absolute best clips of the lives, a ton of one shows. Yes, yeah, from one show, especially the education one. Thank you. Because I'd like to put together, let's talk pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, that kind of a thing. And I appreciate that. That's the future. That is the future. But I want the AI. They keep telling me, yeah, AI will go in and find your best clips, but they don't. They find a bunch of crap. I'm not sure what their criteria is for their clips, because they get you halfway through a sentence and they end it halfway through a sentence, and then they show something stupid. AI is dumb. I'm sure there's some really smart AI out there, but it's being manipulated by human beings. AI is limited to the human mind, cannot become self-aware. It's like a pet rock coming to life. Not going to happen. Unless, of course, you're doing some toot-toot. That's right, 92 Cheyenne, good to see you. There you go. Fur babies, yes. Woofers. 6 o'clock in the morning here in Las Vegas. What time is it where you're at? Better than your horse. Exactly. That's funny. 2, 3, 4-ish. 5, 6, 7 sets of 7 or 5, then 4 more makes 8. So what would Vegas do without gambling? You can have as many broadcast viewers also on the club. Yes. Coach, it's Saturday. Can we crash another wedding with sound and no video? You can do whatever you want. Oh, did I just drop one? Look at that. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I heard it drop, and I got to recount. I demand a recount. There's one in there. Time to cash in that and swap it for, what is TAO? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, dropped one and left one. What is TAO? Tell me what that is so I can decide if I want TAO or not. Is that a food item, a pharmaceutical? I think you have to set that up. The description here, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I need to hire someone to do a lot of this stuff for me. I'm too busy doing other things. And then I sit down and I'm like, oh, I should do that right now. Then I get sidetracked because I'll see, something and start going down a rabbit hole like everybody else. Like, oh man, I just wasted the whole day. AI is BS, and they say it's using the water supply to do something like that. It's chewing up the water, it's chewing up the silver, it's chewing up everything. It's creating shortages to create this stuff so none of us have to work, so they can just each give us $1,000 a month to live on, and then everyone's just supposed to sit back and do absolutely nothing and not uprise. And I mean, the human spirit's not going to allow for that. If that's the case, just stop having babies. Let's just end it all now and let the dinosaurs take back over. That's so stupid that people think that's an option on this earth. That's just my theory. I don't know. It's a movie. Let's write a movie about it. Oh, that's right. Every movie was written about it. Westworld. Huh? Great movie. What is TAO? Come on, Rick Impin, Rick Ripson. What is TAO? They are preparing for something, according to Russell Brand. They are preparing for something. They're always preparing for something. Why are we getting hyped up over being prepared? You're either prepared or you're not. Boy, you can get all hyped up and put yourself a bomb shelter in your front yard and do all that kind of stuff. And then you survive whatever happens. You come out and you're like, oh, crap, there's no grocery stores. Now I'm stuck here. Yul Brynner is a cowboy, yes. Centralized AI is BS. It sure is. Skynet will never happen. Arnold took care of that for us. It is what it is. Thank you, Tammy Scratch, for making that work for me. I appreciate that. DC Stacks, good morning. We're stacking copper and nickel today. Look at this. I got my copper and nickel collection. I'm loaded on this stuff. I'm cornering the market. Everyone else is chasing gold and silver. We're on copper and nickel. This is industrial. What am I looking for? TAO is decentralized AI basically. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I would love, I'm too old to care about all that stuff at this point. The kids, I'm sure, are smart enough to get into whatever they need to get into, but I'm not. I won't be around to take advantage of it. I will not be around. It's sad to start thinking that way. It is sad. Look at this. Chainlink is down 5.46% in the last 24 hours to $9 a share, or $9 a Chainlink coin. It's just made up crypto crap, and it goes up and down, up and down. It wipes people out. How's the day going? Well, it's going good. Nico, how you doing? Good to have you here. You can have a time frame set for your clips to be quicker for you to find. Yeah, I save, sometimes I'll save 10 copies of a video if I think there's 10 clips in it, and then I just need to go back to do it. What I really need is to have an assistant. I could hire one of those Fiverr people or someone from the Philippines or Thailand or whatever, like $1 a day or $1 a week, whatever they get paid down there, because that seems fair. And they could document when we do our live streams, this hour. If I knew the hours when stuff was happening, if we took the time to write down when stuff happened, I go back real quick and edit it all. We used to do that sometimes. I say someone marked down, 30 minutes into the video. That way I knew when to go back in and find the clip. But when you do a 4-hour video and there's so many things in it that are funny and fun, it just takes forever. The walk on Fremont Street the other day, there's probably 7 things on there. You send Sir Loon to Vegas? That'd be cool. That would be great. Get in there, baby. Lots of coins for the bank today. We're going to spend the day going bank to bank, dropping a little bit here, a little bit there. Any bank that's open on a Saturday. They'll be like, oh, our vault is full. Don't care. Take the damn money, brah. And anything that's left over, we'll put it in at the 5% fee down at the casino. And then we'll use that for our fun tonight. We have $30 in free play at one casino. We have $60 in free play at the Tuscany. They've been really good to me. We're going to go to the Tuscany this weekend and do some more. We're slowly moving our fun times over there because they've been really good. Ooh, 1956. Look at that coin. What's that doing in here? 1956. Who's going to walk him? We're going to put him on the roof and just let him run. That'd be fun. I think he'd enjoy that. Not. Poor Sir Loon. It's got to be tough being a big, tough dog. Not able to dog the way you want a dog. Maybe all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, I could let him, I put him in the stairwells at the English. He just run up and down at the English. Up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. Keeping the stairs safe again. Make the stairs safe again. But does the code assessing of carry out Chinese food? No, they actually have a great Mexican. Well, they had a great Mexican restaurant. The nachos, the margaritas. Oh my gosh, they were fantastic 14 years ago. 2012. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm sure they've changed the restaurant a few times since then. But it was so good because on a Friday, from the Clarion, we get a small group of employees would go over there, and I would just happen to be there, and I'd see them all. So I'd just go, "Hey, what's going on, everybody?" And I'd sit down and get some nachos and stuff. It was really good. I think, yeah, the educational stuff, because people go back to that over and over again. I'm surprised at how many people watch some of the early videos we did, like hotel tours in Scottsdale and a few things. And there's the other ones I thought would just take off, get absolutely no play. It's just hit and miss with this tube thing. A lot of effort for nothing, or you put no effort into something and it blows up. I mean, 1.7 million views almost for the guys on the electric scooters at Walmart. Makes absolutely no sense. Keep in the pool area, you can chill in the cabana. There you go. Hey, we got the pool action yesterday. People just hanging out, enjoying the sunshine. Got the cabanas up with the white curtains. They were sitting behind that to keep cool. And then the sun moved around the building and it got really busy. It was a fun day. Nachos and margaritas sound fantastic. I love making nachos. I got my own nacho recipe. And when we get back to where I have a kitchen, start doing kitchen cooking videos. I got that whole chef book I need to release. Yeah, the playlist when you fall asleep is yeah, just keep watching. Let it run, baby, let it run. I do that. Ian Bagg is getting lots of money off of my views. The guy is very funny. His crowd work is spectacular. If you've not seen Ian Bagg yet, you got to watch it. It's basically the same 17 jokes. Then he does crowd work, but you wait for him to use the same joke and see who's going to be the sucker. And we used to do that a lot back in the day, where there's, the people would come to the crowd to watch you bag on somebody, and they wanted to know who the poor sucker was that was getting nailed. Rondoritos around the pool. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4. So last night at 10 o'clock, I ordered Hawaiian food. What is my honest opinion of KJ's? I don't have an opinion of KJ's because I have not eaten at KJ's. They're going to do their marketing, starting their marketing in a couple of weeks, and they're having their grand opening at the end of April. So they're in the process of opening now soft. One of these days, I'll actually eat there, maybe. Who found your OnlyFans page? Don't know. Vasil Claudetruda Chi, good to have you here. BDP gets you in trouble with anime? What? Oh, with Amy. With Amy, I'm sorry. That said anime. What's BDP pushing anime for? No, you're going to love it. Look, you can dress up. Keon loved the Rondoritas. Yeah, this year we'll do something else. We're going to do crappy dollar wine. It's going to be fantastic. I've got all the leftover liquor from the bar. We'll just give it away. Make your own drinks. Hawaiian food. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to talk about that. It was so good, though. 1996. No damage. How'd that get through? It's a good one. Keeper. 2022. 84s. 21D. I don't think that'll ever have any value, but we got quite a few rolls of that. It's the hamburger helper of the offers. You design horror monsters for fun? Cool. As it like on the computer or actual latex or drawing? How do you do that? That's fantastic. I wanted to draw a horror monster one time, but never mind. I was gonna make a joke about some chick. Anyway, this is oddly satisfying, isn't it? Isn't it cool? And then you get to get your fingers filthy, and then you get to count. And then at the end, there's regret. It's just like dating. 15. That. I draw and sculpt, bake, and paint. Cool. Cool. Sculpting's fun. Takes forever. You have to do it for the love of the sculpt, not for the commercial purposes, and then you can really enjoy it. But if you have someone going, hey, can you sculpt me a chicken sitting on an egg and make a bank out of it? Just randomly that came to mind. Then it's not that much fun. Suck it, San Diego chicken. $2018. I should sue him for all the dollars he made off of that without permission. I should. But I'm over it. I don't even think about it anymore. What a dumbass. What a complete dumbass. The chicken, business-wise. Back in the 90s, could have made him so much money on video games. Atari, Nintendo, whatever it is. Had a chance. So you get a million copies ordered immediately. What's your most desirable coin in your collection? Most desirable? Oh, that's a tough one. I like the silver dollars, the uncirculated Morgan silver dollars, the proof-like surfaces. Most valuable is a gold coin. It's that $5 gold coin that we keep giving away. That's the most valuable because of the gold. But 1881, 1880, 1882 S Morgan dollars. I'm buying them on the way. The silver is on its way up. I was getting them for $40 and $50 when silver is at 30, and because nobody wanted those lower grade uncirculated. Now they're $100 a piece. It's a good markup, good win there. I don't know. I don't really have any coins. I'm like, oh my god. Coach, what did you have last night from the Hawaiian Kitchen? I had the same combo plate with the luau pig, which is the Kahlua pig, and the huli chicken with the rice. I just hit reorder. It's 2 for 1, so it's a $16.59 or $16.99 plate. You get the second one for free. You pay the shipping and all that. It's like buying 2 without that. I design the lurker for a 9-foot fleshy human-like creature with 80 teeth, frothy on the lower jaw and frothy on the upper jaw. It's skinny but surprisingly strong. You can see its rib cage, a silky, fleshy monster. I dated her. I know her. Holy cow. Clancy Crawford. I know her. Wow. I bet if you sent me a picture of it, it'd look exactly like her. Long blonde hair and a disdain for people's rights and wants and desires and needs, and then crushing their emotions. Is that who it was? Do you still go through your coin books for its value? Sometimes I do. A couple of weeks ago, the curved gold coin I was surprised about. What was the coin? The curved gold coin. Curved gold coin. I'll have to remember what that one is. It's pure white eyeballs in the socket. Yeah, that was her. That was her. That was my best friend's sister, too. You see those movies online now, or you can rent those at the special room at the VHS stores? I lived it. Shout out to Clancy, if you're out there. Thank you so much. Just one question. Who brings macrame swim trunks to a job? Just a question. Has a vision of a snake? Yeah, she had a vision of my snake, if that's what you're saying. There's a joke right there. She was a man-eater. She was definitely a man-eater. I wonder whatever happened to her. I wonder what she looks like. Because that's one of those, thank God it was dark all the time in Alaska. That's all I'm saying. Damn. I'm currently up listed on old eBay about a list of a 38 nickel for $1 and a flip. Not too bad condition. No steps. Starting at $1. 1938. Cool. I was shocked that it was curved. Oh man. I'll have to remember it. No paper bag needed. No. Alaska's great for that. 1959. I'll have to remember that. My short-term memory is completely fried. There's a period of time I like in 10 seconds here I can remember what I said, but between here and a week ago is completely gone, and that's due to the radiation from the cancer. And so they've completely shocked it. So 38p, cool. Good morning. They put me on new medication because of my seizures. I feel dizzy now. Dustin, sorry about that. We'll try to help you stay grounded. When I feel dizzy, I like to lay on a couch and put my hand on the floor. And it turns out I like to do that at random people's houses. So that's why I quit drinking. Whole different kind of dizzy. That's back when breaking and entering wasn't so illegal. So it wasn't really breaking and entering because I was, not there. It wasn't my fault. Long Island iced tea. Shout out Sissy Chun. You out there, Sissy Chun? Yeah, you know. You know. Boyfriend beat the crap out of me. Wasn't my fault. I was being a good citizen. You can't drink and drive after you've drunk and drive for a little bit. It's not a good citizen, not good humanity. Don't do that. Do not drink and drive. There's so many options today. But when you have your moped with you at Moose McGillicuddy's on Thursday night, college night, and drinks start at $1.25, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Romanian coins are pure silver. The 1 cent coin is gold painted bronze. The 5 cent coin is bronze. The 10 cent coin is silver. The 50 cent coin is silver painted gold. Nice. Romanian from Romania? Is that modern or old stuff? That's fantastic. Rolling, 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 rolling. Call me Aaron with the Limp Biscuit reference of the day. I'm gonna put you on the wheel for Limp Biscuit, Aaron. We always get that Limp Biscuit reference. Get this thing. It's the one. There's a couple of them. Yeah, there's the Moose McGillicuddy's downtown. This was the one by the university. Holy cow! It's a Bourbon Colony. So this is where my friend Mike was the DJ. We DJ'd together down at the Shorebird on Waikiki Beach. The Hawaiian Tropics Bikini competition on Saturdays and Sundays were fantastic. But Mike was the DJ, and go in there and enjoy college night, meet all of our college friends, doing all our college things, and then trying to get home. And it's not funny at all. Do not ever drink and drive. Even if it's a moped, do not drink and drive. But if they would have had video back then, I think we lived probably 2 miles away, maybe 2.5 miles away. You can only wreck a moped so many times on the way home before someone jumps in to help you. And it's just on the pecking order. And this is back when drinking and driving was legal. Remember back then, back in the 40s? Anyway, driving along and boom, drive along and boom, drive along and boom. It was so much fun. We have bills from 1 to 500. Lately is $5.2 each, but it's easier to make calcs rounded to 5. There you go. What's up, Tommy Major? Good to have you here. All right, we're almost done with this. This is fantastic. This has gone very well today, whatever this is. Confessions of a Hawaiian Visitor. You're living Dumb and Dumber. It was even worse than that. I mean, yeah, it was. So our neighbors, we had these neighbors that our window looked directly at their window, and so yeah, it's always, hey, what's going on, neighbor? Like, quit looking in here. I'm showering. I'm like, oh, okay, but yeah, they would be there, and we'd help each other get there. I remember walking my moped one time. Just had to walk it. I wasn't about to drive it. Just for the safety of those around me and the community at large. I'm glad there's no videos of most things from the 80s and 90s. Think about how you got away with so much stuff that nobody gets away with now. You saw the NASCAR parade yesterday? Very cool. Yeah, that was fantastic. High atop the English Hotel in downtown Las Vegas. We have they're like, why would you do that view? And I said, why not? No one else can do it. Now listing a 1864 2-cent G12 standard flip. Last time I listed it, auction 25, starting 7 days, no bites. What do you recommend starting at? Ooh, that's tough. Well, if you start out at 0 or 99 cents, you're going to get screwed on it. So you start it out for whatever you want. Just let it relist. I've got some coins that just relist until they sell. Get what you want for it. Unless you need the cash right away, then you can start off at like $15, but it's going to sell for 15. Whatever you list it for, it's going to sell for that, because there's not a whole community of people going, I need a 2-cent piece. I'm going to bid you up on it. If it was a PCGS graded, then you would get kind of that action, because people collect PCGS stuff. I do. I love lower grade PCGS coins. The classic coins and fine, good, very fine PCGS, even NGC some, mostly ANAX, so you get ANAX for that kind of stuff. But if they're certified, then you can get some people to bid on it. But if it's just a raw coin, I find on eBay anymore, It's not as lucrative as it used to be. 25 and 30, 35 and 40. I sold 158 pennies for $1.04 the other day. I was very disappointed. I also don't need whatever. I don't have very many viewers. I need to get viewership. Yeah, I'm not great with social media. It comes with time. It comes with time. And that's where eBay is the best because you're finding billions of people around the world that you couldn't find on your own. That's what the fee is for. That's why you pay 13% to Marriott because they go out and find you the guests. A lot of people go, I could run a hotel without Marriott's fees. No, you can't. Same with Hilton. No, you can't. You think you can, but you can't. Now, if you're the Oyo and you're selling rooms for $1 a piece over at the... In fact, let's do that. Next time y'all are in town, let's all go rent $1 rooms at the Oyo. Let's go get as many as we can. See if they'll waive the resort fee. It's like $56 for a $1 room. My piggy bank is almost full with 1 to 10 lay bills. $2. So here in Vegas, the $100 bill is considered the lay bill. Usually that's in the back seat of your Chevy. So that's too many there, right? It's like 5 too many right there. I have to measure this. Perfect. Never mind. Oyo Fest. We should do Oyo Fest. Last couple rolls coming up, folks. This has been fun. We'll use the morning live stream for rolling and chatting. Writing dirty. 5 and 10. You guys are the best. That's why I keep coming back to this channel. 15. 20. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet. We're doing the morning thing to find new people. 25 and 30. Trying to get to 10,000. 35 and 40. 10,000 subscribers by the end of this month. We are within striking distance of that. We're going to focus solely on getting new subscribers to get to 10,000. Because once you get to 10,000, then you have 10,000. My whole goal is to beat 2 people with this channel with their viewership. Now, this other channel that does coins, when we first started, they had about 22,000. And then we started our channel, and they became real dicks. It was a different one, not the Oregon guy, someone else. And then all of a sudden, they bought like 30,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, they got. Did I say bought? They got 30,000 subscribers and they're pushing 50,000, and they draw at least 30 or 40 people per live stream. So it makes sense. Belly loves. Wow, coach. Early birds catch the worm. Good morning, loons. Yes. Do they have rubber sheets at the Oyo? Yes, they're squeegee friendly. What's the username? The bot channel one, I can't share that because if I do that, then they'll actually get legitimate views. It's just fun to watch them. They flail around. They got these live streams going. They think they're the shit, and they get very few views. It's very funny. Then they criticize us. When they lie, I'm going to spam their chat with, no. We don't need to spam. We want to support people. We want to help them. We want them to grow their channel. The more, the merrier. The other thing we like to do is we like to support new channels and help them grow up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours so they can finally get there. And then they get their first check for $14 and realize they wasted 5 months, 6 months, a year out of their life to get there. They thought they're going to make $5 million right away. You're going to organize your coins. Good idea. This is how I like to do it. I like to tube them up. Then once you get a full tube, then you can put them in a paper tube, write the date on it. We may have one of those here in a moment. I'll show you how we do it. He's a grower. That's right. Thank you, Vasil. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Helps us out. Just one shy on that one. If we had another 14D, I could roll that one up. Have a great day, old painter. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. There we go. If you've been around the channel, you probably understand the sarcasm that flows on this channel. If you're new to the channel, it's an acquired taste. We apologize if we've offended anybody. No, I'm sorry. We apologize if we offended 14% of you. Here we go. 1991D. This is a full roll. So what we do is we take them out. Start over again. So we do 40 coins for a roll. 15 and 20. 25 and 30. Oh, that's a nasty one right there. 35 and 40. Don't have enough because look at this one. Look at the back of this one. There's some DNA on that one. So I can't make a full roll here because we're one shy now. I thought we had enough, but if I got that in a tube when I bought it from some guy, I'd be so upset and so frustrated. So we'll put that one back in so we get a full roll. This one might be, no. Coach, I need a new key to the pool. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hit the like button like it owes you money. There you go. There you go. There we go. This one we can do. 2020. This will work. 2020, the year of the coin shortage. 5, 10, 15, 20. When we start our channel where we can do true confessions, I'll tell the Clancy Crawford story. Got her a job at the bank where I worked. Started there. I was going away to college. It's a typical story from the 80s, except it was in the 70s. Oh, it was the early 80s. It was the early 80s. It was 82, 83, 82, 83, 81, 82, 83, somewhere in there. It's a great story. It's one of those where you didn't know, and you didn't know until you knew, and then you knew, and you're like, holy crap, where have I been for the last year and a half of my life? Still keeping 2025s when I find them, yes. Yep. Good morning, people from Arizona. Trainwrecks, good to see you. Todd Wiener, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Different Todd Wiener. 63, 65. The other Todd Wiener sucks. You're the good Todd Wiener. All right, so there you go. That's how we do it. And we got a whole roll here. And so we collect these by date, and then we can have a whole date set roll, and we can sell the extras on the internet, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, Todd Wiener, are you going to make an appearance this year at the Loon Fest? Have a special table to do artwork for people. Busy day, renting U-Haul. My son is moving to recycle daughter's house. See you later. All right, Belly Loves, good luck to you. Good times. I would like someone out there, Mr. Beast or someone, whoever, to give me $1 million to see what I could do with $1 million on video. If someone gave me $1 million, this is what I'm going to start asking for. You might show too much. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to start this. This is our new ask, and Bron helped me remember this, and every day we'll just put this out there. Some angel investor or somebody out there that just has an extra $1 million, give me $1 million and watch what happens and see how many videos we can create, what we can do with it, how much fun we can have with it. I think that'd be fun. We'll call it Coach's Million. And so someone has to just give us not tax-free, I guess it's a business expense, but give us $1 million and just watch the fun happen. We make videos, travel, do things, buy stuff, sell stuff. $1 million with a guaranteed of one video a day. So we'll guarantee 365 videos on average. So here we go. So for $1 million, Coach's Million. So it's $1 million minimum. And then, so we'll minimum 365 videos and 365 live streams. So that's 730. So, hey Siri, divide 1 million by 730. So look at that. It's only $1,369, $1,370 per event. $1,370 per event, roughly. Man, we could have a lot of fun with that. So hashtag Coach's Million from now on. Every video, that's our new goal, is to find some investor who would want to support the channel with $1 million, and then we'll take that $1 million and invest it in buying units at auction, thrifting, gambling, going to small towns and buying them out of an essential item. It's not as hard now because you got Amazon, but it would have been a lot more fun back in the day. You just go into some town and buy them out of toilet paper. That was going to be funny until we had the pandemic. But something like that, I think that'd be great. You just subbed? I was sent over by BDPS. There you go. Rubbin. Nice to have you here. Thank you, Rubbin. All right, everyone. That's it for now. We'll see you guys later. Where's Dana Watt when you need him? Is that somebody to give $1 million? Let's manifest this. This is our goal this year, is to find someone that will give me $1 million to create the greatest channel ever. And this is where you walk up to the guy like Mr. Beast does. I'll give you this briefcase full of $10,000 if you subscribe to my channel. Oh my God. Okay, cool. We can start out small. Like, I'll give you $14 if you subscribe to my channel. We'll do it on Fremont Street. And then people will be like, oh, I don't even know who you are. Like, well, you're going to get $14 then. And we walk away. And they're like, I didn't want your money. I think that'd be fun. All right, I'm going to get some sleep. We're going to go to the bank later on. We'll have some lives this mid-afternoon and free play and other stuff. Then tonight, pending the feelings of the leftover residual effects of the medication, we may have a bunch of live streams tonight, maybe in studio, out studio. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you all for being here. Thinking like that gets me motivated, like I have to poop or maybe have too much coffee. There you go. Either way is great. Either way, that's a great feeling there. Have a good day. Thoughts of the million. Yes, Coach's Million. That's our new thing right there. So minimum 730 items. We'll do 365 videos and 365 live streams. Let's do it. Eat more Hawaiian food. That's our theory. And don't forget the new song coming out with the lines that include through the help of chemicals and frustration. And it's just so painful. It reminds me of you. I like that one. I think that'd be the title of the song. In fact, let's do that song real quick. No, let's do it later. Have a great one. Thank you, Shirley. Appreciate you. Jared, have a good one. Call me Ron. Coach's Millions. Right there. Take care, Dennis O'Neill. Good to see you. 71 Cowboys. Good to see you. The day begins now. The Oregon channel is making music now. That is funny as shit. That poor bastard. Well, I put this picture up to get more viewers than we did when we were doing coins. I think I'll leave it on for a minute. Let's see how many people watch it. I'm going to leave it on for like an hour, just like this. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to put the music on. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's see how many more viewers we get just with the picture like that. And we'll run our playlist off Suno. This will be cool. Here we go. That's good. I'm glad he's doing that because he has all these original ideas. He's mental. Here's a new song. A new song. First time hearing it. He posted 2 songs. What a freak. What a freak of nature.
Information seeker, the world is united, protection, defensive space. apple jacks are a great morning treat. When I get up and see your face, I know the milk is fresh. But I can wait a couple moments to get rid of morning breath. Morning breath. Morning breath. Could not a monster down? Your morning breath is just like death, or the breath of an alien. in $1 bills stashed in my shoebox. I had 3 rolls of quarters and a couple of dimes stashed in my car. I keep a $20 bill folded in my wallet just in case. I'm not broke, but I got no money. You wanna go out all the time, and I think it's funny. But hey, I'll make it happen. Just give me a moment to rob a bank. If you wanna come over and watch a movie, I'll make some popcorn. That'll be groovy. This isn't Tinder. This isn't Bumble. But if you can put up with me, you'll be awesome. Everyone's got some bullshit in their life, things that don't go right in their life. You know what you need to do, and you're gonna power on through. But everyone has some bullshit in their life. You are the bullshit in my life. Wasted all that time, wasted all that money. Turns out you were everyone else is. Honey, you're a freak. You're a mess. You're a freak. You're a mess. Well, they hit it off on no sleeping dive. Well, I don't know that nothing's dry. Turns out feelings fall, but I got some bed on it. Why do everyone's had some bullshit? Everyone's had some bullshit. Everyone's had some bullshit in their life. You are the bullshit in my life. Wasted all that time. Wasted all that money. Turns out you were everyone else's. Holly, you're a freak. You're a mess. You're a freak. You're a mess. Everyone's had some bullshit. Everyone's had some
Excuse me. Bedtime coming up. Early morning bedtime. Right after this song about Cherry Big Hog.
Without food, you be dead. There's nothing better to eat than Kentucky Fried Bread. It's worth the wait. It's worth the drive. Sometimes you get 6 buns, sometimes you get 5. They're not really buns, they're more of a biscuit. They're not a muffin, I can't say Triscuit. I'm not a KFC with my lips
Live from Las
smacking.
Vegas.
I hear my stomach acids attacking. 8-piece chicken, 3 large sides, a sweet, sweet story, and bread, muffin biscuit bread. Upon my arrival, I did my check, and they said come to the window where the food might have been. He asked for my name, he checked on his log. Unfortunately, he said there's no order for Terry Big Hog. I was like, what, you gotta be kidding. He said, no, it's not here. I said, you must be kidding. He said, go pull around and wait out in the front. He came out to tell me there's no food. He was quite blunt. I cried and I sobbed, but I missed my biscuit. But eventually I got my order, even though they didn't give me my biscuit. I miss my biscuit. I miss it a lot. I downloaded some biscuit. B.O.B. on the internet. Belly, gut, throat. Rock on, Nito Cognito. Rock on, wow. Rock on, it's coming far Yo! I'm in pain, extraordinary pain. It's not a constant pain, it comes and goes. It's on the right side, it's on the left. It's in my neck, it's very stiff. It's a dull pain, then it becomes extraordinary. The kind you need medication out of the ordinary. Where does pain come from? There's a pain of the heart, pain of a missing love, a pain you don't want to start. There's pain in your brain, there's spawned out of memories. The pain of remembrance, the pain of your enemies. There's a pain of love, one that is missing. There's a pain of love, you're no longer kissing. How does the pain start? How does pain start? I gotta get this out of my head. I gotta get this now. I went to the doctor and he gave me a referral. I tried to do the therapy, but it was quite rhetorical. They had me stretching, they had me reaching, they had me posing, but it did no good. They made me move my arms, they made me move my legs. I used a movement cycle. I pulled down on their weight. They never addressed the pain in my shoulder, the pain in my arm, the pain when I stood. I'm in pain, extraordinary pain. It's not a constant pain. It comes and it goes. There's a Hey. I've got this rage deep inside that I always have to hide. Gotta look like I'm in control. Bubble up and blow my top. Raging on the road cause Karen won't stop. It's time to let it all out. Always smiling while dead inside. Showing off happiness while the odds are grown. Smooth, calm handshake in public while clenching up my toe. In a rage, not real good. Gotta let it go. I know I should. At work, I smile and lead the way. Stay late at night to finish the day. Staff won't take it serious and get the job done. That's okay because soon we will all be gone. In a rage, not real good. Gotta let it go. I know I should. Home life is great unless you ask me. I can't get them understand I'm tired. Work all day and work all night, so no one else is wiser. We're broke, we're busted, we're out of cash. Selling off my video game collection to fill the car with gas. I wanted to keep my special memories, but I have to liquidate them to cover your burger with cheese. Eh, medium fries, small drink. I'll just have a water. In a rage, not real good. Gotta let it go. I know I should. I wanna have a drink and I wanna have a side. I wait in order at the end. My hunger, how much I sacrifice for you all and never let you know. I'm raging on the inside. Watch my ulcer grow. Cancer is a result of stress. Every setback gets you closer to a heart attack. But keep that smile posted, cause men with tensions are often roasted. Go ahead, order online. Get one for your sister, heck, she can have mine. I'll go without to give is the best. Someday I will expire and then I can rest in a rage. Not real good, gotta let it go. I know I should. In a rage, not real good, gotta let it go. I know I should. Fresh sheets, sun on the window, coffee on the nightstand, feeling like a hero. Then I see it, little yellow halo, right there in the middle of my sleepy pillow. My dog peed on my bed, but I blamed it on my cousin. Said he spilled his drink instead. Everybody started buzzing. I'm standing there nodding my head. While the truth keeps quietly flooding. My dog peed on my bed, but I blamed it on my cousin. Mama in the doorway, wrinkled up her nose. Cousin looking guilty, though he didn't even know. Dog tail wagging like a little disco ball, yeah. Tongue hanging, so happy while I'm lying to him all. My dog peed on my bed, but I blamed it on my cousin. Said he spilled his drink instead. Everybody started buzzing. I'm humming and scratching my head. Oh no, while my conscience keeps on thumping. My dog peed on my bed, but I blamed it on my cousin. I could come clean, I could confess, or keep that secret under the mattress. my cousin. Laughing about the words I said. Family rumors keep on running. One day I'ma straighten this thread. Till then, the story's buzzing. My dog peed on my bed, but I blamed it on my cousin. Little brown culprit sleeping at my feet. Cousin on the couch, snoring off beat. I kiss that dog, scratch under his chin. Next time you miss the backyard, I'm taking the blame. My friend. Yeah. I'm on my way to the beach. I waxed up my board, put on my flip-flops, and loaded up the beer. I have sand free crotch on my billy bongs and a duct tape down my big old dong. We're gonna surf the afternoon. We're gonna party till the sun goes down. Gonna eat some rice and teriyaki chicken too. Warm up the hibachi. I'll make some humu humu nuku nuku apua stew. What's taking so long to get to the beach? Who is this idiot in front of us? Driving his rental car, pull over to the right so I can pass. Get out of my way, you jackass. Jackass. Go back to the mainland, howly jackass. Jackass. Go back to the mainland, howly jackass. Give me some barbecue, give me some booze, give me something to drink. I'm a country connoisseur, that means I like country stuff. Texas style, panhandle ladies, Gulf catfish. It's all scratchy, and tries as I might, there's no relief. It ain't right. I go to the store and get some ointment. I rub on the cream. I get it all over. It's hard to keep it in the seat. From balls to pit, from starfish to sack. I really need this to work to get my taint right back. Some people say deal with it. The doctor says, F-150 with a boom boom engine that knows how to throw it down. And a shaking off the rails, red dirt ribbon, boots clicking in this honky tonk crowd. And you can take it all off, baby, you can take it all off. I want a F-150, you can take it all off. You can take it all off. I want a F-150, take it off country style. You can take it all off, baby, you can take it all off. Take it off country style. 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 I want a F-150. Take it off country style. 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 Once again, I find you standing here before me. Once again, my arms are open wide. You're the only one who can restore me, the only one who's ever satisfied. Just a kiss to say hello, just a kiss to say I know you're near me, just a kiss to say I love you so. I hope you hear me. All the years we spent apart were far too many. All the tears I cried in your absence. In my life there's never been so great a tragedy as being far away from you, my friend. Just a kiss to say hello.